The founders of the world's religions prophesied about a time when a Messiah would appear, a Messiah who would plant a seed to revive man's connection with his Creator, a seed that would flourish into a global movement, bringing about a new dawn and hope for a brighter future. This seed was sown under divine guidance in the small town of Qadian in India by Hazrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, peace be upon him, the Messiah, in 1889. The Ahmadiyya Muslim community is a revival movement within Islam, emphasizing its essential teachings of peace, love, justice, and sanctity of life. Through the institution of Caliphate, a system of spiritual successorship, the message of the promised Messiah has spread to the ends of the earth, with members numbering tens of millions from over 200 nations. The message reached the shores of the United States on February 15, 1920, with the arrival of the movement's first missionary to America, Hazrat Mufti Muhammad Sadiq, may Allah be pleased with him. From humble beginnings, Mufti Sadiq immediately set to work, inviting people of all backgrounds to accept the Messiah of the age and to form a universal brotherhood, bridging social, economic, and racial divides that were rife in the country. Over the decades, the movement gained momentum, embodying its motto of love for all, hatred for none.
We must try to unify man, and that can be done with reference to the existence of one and only God, and by bringing mankind closer to God. This house of God was built with this pure intention.
The path of salvation is never an easy one, but the movement continues to march forward, overcoming all challenges, with members continuing to sacrifice their time, their earnings, and even their lives for the cause.
But this is life. We have to fight it out. Whatever may happen, we must continue resolutely and march forward on the path of achievement of peace.
Long live Khilafat.
It is an honor to be in the same room with you. Thank you for bringing us all together to honor you and for the work that you have led us in to build a better future. Thank you, Your Holiness. Thank you, Your Lordship.
The acts of terrorism or extremism have nothing whatsoever to do with the true teachings of Islam.
His Holiness actually said that to us. I almost started to cry. I almost started to cry from hearing him say that we will wipe your tears.
That's when you go out there, as the Ahmadi community does worldwide, better than any sect of Islam today, through all their humanitarian and all their charity works. This is true Islam.
The mantra or motto, love for all, hatred for none, is something that we all as human beings can embrace.
And at the end of the day, it's about love, compassion, justice, and that's what we need.
And at a time such as this, it is a message that is much needed across our city, and certainly across our state and across the country and across the world. So it is a message that I believe that everyone should hear and adhere to, because if we're listening, what we will learn is that peace is the answer.
We hold genuine love for all people and are ever ready to extend a hand of friendship to others.
And I've seen them outreach to the community in many different ways. So just as the Khalifa talked about, I saw it put into practice, so I was very familiar with what he was saying.
As long as we care about each other, as long as we are sincere, and as long as we are honest, we will all be okay.
By God's grace, 2020 marks the centennial celebration of the Ahmadiyya movement in Islam here in the United States of America. We thank you for joining us on this joyous occasion and welcome you to the next century of our movement.